Continue with kids, I get 40. Oh, fuck. Don't. You gotta tell me when you're not getting too. Assholes. No. Target. They take my fucking life. Bro. Notification.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Play my game. Trying for you guys. Come on here, don't. I'm going to the left right now. But I'm trying to show them for you. Shit. I'm losing me on here. First of all, what's this fucking crown? I guess I can sit this fucking crown. Shit. Dang. I'm just looking on the board. It's so fucking chill. Shit. When we got that so fucking bad, we're gonna have to go along with him. Look at bet. Bet that. Here. We facing the Warriors. And suck it, bro. Let's get it. Watching conference. Magic. Not Magic. Dallas is on 1-0 against the Clippers. It's inside. They didn't start the series yet on Patriots and Magic. But Heat and Hawks is 1-0. You know, Superstar. You're not lying, Superstar mode. I think Stephen Curry retired, so we're going to sweep this team. Going to have Eddie Hickerson, Nick Smith Jr., Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Wiggins, Nikola Jovic. Let's get it. Let's get it.
The two. Here we go. So the Lakers win the tip. Now Golden State's starting five. They've got Michael Porter. Vucevic is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Erickson. And it's Smith in at the two-guard spot. Erickson passes to Smith. Wiggins against Erickson. Oh, that will enter
energize his teammates, going right at the defender and throwing it down.
Edwards against Erickson. And Edwards with the stuff.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And so it's Golden State with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Vucevic setting the pick for Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Erickson against Edwards. Pass to Vanderbilt. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Now here's Vucevic. Can't get it to fall. And stolen by Wiggins to the inside. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Wiggins.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Here's the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Smith, the pass to Erickson. Out to Smith. 6 to shoot. The three. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
Now, when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Edwards finds Vanderbilt. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Erickson. And a wide open look for Porter. And the Warriors, another three.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Edwards, no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Erickson against Edwards. Here's Wiggins. Vanderbilt with the block. Into the lane.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Warriors leading by 3. Smith scanning the floor. Vucevic setting the pick for Smith. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatch.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Pass to Woolridge. A rebound by the Lakers. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Woolridge. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers trail by 5. Outside Edwards. And he's good on the 3-ball. Edwards got 5 points so far.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Moody the pass to Woolridge. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the arm.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time
second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
That's very smart use of the screen and close look.
From past the arc, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Warriors leading. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson, the pass to Woolridge. Shoots from the block. A rebound by the Lakers. Edwards inside. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from 14.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
It's deflected, and so both teams trade buckets as we end the first quarter. Warriors lead by 1. 2K Sport. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Brandon Pajemski. Moses Moody is out there with Johnson. Clint Smith and Hendricks in at the pivot spot, man in the middle. Edwards with it. Now Smith defending. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Lakers.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
From down in the low post. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Unloads from 13, and he props that one in. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Smith against Edwards. Hendricks pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Smith. Johnson outside. It's tipped. Plays it up and brings it in. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Smith. Off on the lane.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board. Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Johnson outside. Steps back and fires. No good off the front iron.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Warriors trail by 7. And here's Smith. 10 points for him. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Smith against Edwards. Pass to Pajemski. Wiggins kicks to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching. He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
called in by Los Angeles. Here's Vanderbilt. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Smith, the pass to Johnson. Back to Smith. Step back shot. That's good on the jump shot. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He hits both from the stripe.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Lakers on D. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Pajemski. 5 on the clock. Here's Wiggins. Vanderbilt with the block. Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 14. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Quarter, no luck.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5.
So, for 56.
What a finish.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Edwards kicks to Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got assist number 5 here tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Erickson passes to Porter. Here's Vucevic. And he was able to... And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game 1 and a big lead right now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The 3 ball is falling. They've got good momentum. They're setting hard screens and the shooters are capitalizing.
Everything working together. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that is a wrap. Now let's sit.
Okay, so quarter league with 14.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1.
And make it
See what this quarter has in store
nothing.
for us. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Here's Smith. Rebound the Lakers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this game.
One with me.
For the Warriors. Vucevic is out there with Wiggins. And it's Smith. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Erickson at the 1 spot. Smith the pass to Porter. Inside. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Launches a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Warriors trail by 11.
Selling.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Erickson. And here's Smith. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. Cisse, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Porter.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so he makes both from the line.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's ready. To talk things through with them. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. You look at Wiggins, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
That's a 2 from Smith. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
They grab their own miss. Edwards from deep three-point territory. The wall is good. Edwards got 17.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Wiggins against Vanderbilt. Smith outside. Porter in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Not surprised at all. He's shooting and scoring points and bunches.
Warriors trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Erickson. Wiggins, a screen on it. Erickson passes to Vucevic. On three-pointer, Wiggins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. This is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here is Smith, and they get it. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Let's go.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution.
He put his baking thing out last year,
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Pass to Vucevic. Golden State needs to get off the shot. Here's Porter. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Edwards drives in.
Let's go. Let's put our two.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Wiggins with some nice D.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Jacks up a three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Erickson outside. Back to Smith. And he converts the layup. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Edwards against Erickson. Edwards drives in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great. A better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Wiggins outside. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pick by Vucevic. A 3-ball. He's off on that one. Great tee that time from Edwards. Pass to Vanderbilt. Off target from three-point range. Gets it off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Lakers on top. Running away with this one.
Let's go.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor.
Go.
With Smith. Then there's Moody. Then it's Johnson, and it's Hendricks in at the 5. Johnson dishes to Smith. To the wing right side. Moody. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Moody's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And the basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Yep.
Edwards against Smith. Pass to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between teams in that area. Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Pajemski. Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here is Edwards. Takes it inside.
Let's go.
And Edwards with the stop.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Johnson outside. Back to Smith. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Smith against Edwards. Here's the screen. And it's Pajemski in the corner. Will it go?
Oh.
That shot off.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Vucevic to the pass to Erickson. Here's Wiggins. Bucket is good. Wiggins has got his first points in this one.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And here's one. They're on a 15-5 run here. Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
And Edwards
I'm just boy, not coming back. I'm moving for it.
Great in this quarter.
Not
Really
coming back.
involved.
One more
I
for
love
it.
how they're using it.
Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Smith outside. Vucevic setting the bid for Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Smith's got 20 points. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Erickson against Edwards. Wiggins with the rebound. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Cisse, and good. Got the aim as it falls.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Clutch.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Smith outside Porter. And the Warriors miss again. Edwards looking it over. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And now, our player of the game, Clutch.
Let's get into it. So Dallas and Clippers got 1-1 in the Western Conference. Magic is up 1-0 against the Pacers. Heat is up 2-0 against the Hawks in each of the conference. Let's see if we can go 2-0 against our series. Let's get it.
Here we go. So the Lakers win the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Michael Porter, Aaron Wiggins out there with Nikola Vucevic, Smith, and it's Erickson in at the point guard position.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to get it.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt.
Oh, wait.
Now Edwards. 6 to shoot. Vanderbilt inside. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Vanderbilt. All sorts of time, and he gets that one.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Porter. Inside, here's Wiggins, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Porter. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins up and in on the layup. Wiggins got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
2 open that time. It didn't look easy.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Erickson, guarded by Edwards. Vucevic, screen on Vanderbilt. Back to Porter, three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this group has been storming through the postseason, sweeping the first round and with a chance to go up 2-0 here tonight.
They've been firing on all cylinders, and we'll see how they do. I mean, the competition getting a bit tougher the deeper into the playoffs we go.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Los Angeles. And the basket by Erickson.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Edwards with it. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Vucevic. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Erickson. Fires the 3. And it's blocked by Edwards. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Outside Vanderbilt. And they double up Edwards from the arc. The rebound by Wiggins.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Edwards can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 7. To the middle. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Vucevic against Vanderbilt. 10 feet away. Vucevic's shot is off. The Lakers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. 1:09 left in the opening quarter. From about 16. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 7. Now here's Podziemski, guarded by Edwards. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Smith, still without a bucket. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. It's Pajemski on the wing. Misses. The dry spell continues. The Lakers lead by 10. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 8.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. We've got Brandon Pajemski, also Johnson out there, and it's Porter in at 3, the small forward.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Porter. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs.
Substitution for the Warriors, number 29.
The Lakers lead by 12. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 10 points for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
To the paint. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bad intentions. And he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is putting on a
Superstar.
clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Working the come up.
Well, when you know
Fuck their ass again, too.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Smith, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Erickson, guarded by Edwards. Smith outside. Clock at 6. It's Pajemski on the wing. Vanderbilt with it. Now Porter defending. And that one drops.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Warriors trail by 19. Pass to Erickson. Smith with a screen on Edwards. Here's Erickson. Sinks it from distance. Erickson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Porter. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Edwards gets the
14.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Here's Erickson, guarded by Edwards. Count the basket. Erickson's got 5 points in the quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside Edwards. Misses the three. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Up top, Porter. Pass to Smith from outside the arc. On target from range. Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter. Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Erickson. The steal. And it's the Lakers on the break.
The reverse jam. Unbelievable. They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Warriors make some changes. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Hendricks, and it's Aaron Wiggins in for Podziemski. And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 16-point game. It over. Pass to Erickson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Porter. And that's good for 2. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Outside Vanderbilt. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Pass to Smith. Now Los Angeles moving it up. 35 seconds left in the second. Fires from 14. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith. Back to Wiggins. Down low. Here's Smith. Yep, that one goes. Smith's got 5 now.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now. Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot. And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated. Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that got them into the hole.
And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home those points. It's so good. Yeah,
see what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift.
Let's keep your foot on the gas. Let's go. Let's crank it up in the third, fourth quarters. Let's crank it up.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Warriors trail by 17.
Let's see what it.
Pass to Porter from downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And for the Warriors, Aaron Wiggins out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Smith. And it's Erickson in at the one. Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for the Warriors, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And for the Lakers, pass to Wiggins. Vucevic, a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Wiggins. This is the jumper.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Both good from the line that time.
14-3.
Warriors trail by 21. Smith passes to Erickson. Offline with a 3.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
Vanderbilt, no good.
Open.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. On the wing, Porter. Smith outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 10.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what he does? I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Vucevic, a screen on Vanderbilt. Wiggins from long range. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he's coming off a
huge
performance. And his
crank it up.
Couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Smith passes to Erickson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. And it's blocked by Edwards.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. They're making it look easy out there. Just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. 4th, Nick Smith.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Drills it from deep.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Edwards looking it over. And down it
Closer.
goes. Home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is showtime stuff there.
And the ball out of play. The Lakers will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And the Warriors making a switch here, but Jimsky's checked in. Here's Edwards. And Edwards
Let's go.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is.
And an entertaining one, too. Just a sublime finisher. Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-5 run. On the take. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 8 here in this quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Outside Porter to the middle. Here's Vucevic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
And they double up Edwards. There's the triple. rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And I've also noticed how optimistic they've been.
We'll put Brown.
Doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for Michael Porter.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Smith against Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Outside Vanderbilt. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Vanderbilt's got 9.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Vucevic. Smith outside. Now here's Podziemski. He's covered closely. On target with the free throw line, Jay. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, that one's good. 12 points for him. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Smith against Edwards. And it's blocked by Edwards. Vanderbilt inside. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Oh, it's good! He hit it! Oh, my goodness, my goodness. That'll silence a hostile crowd.
And so it's Los Angeles. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points.
Looking for Cutter to go 2 hours.
Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's...
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. We've got Smith, and it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The putback. Tries again. Woolridge with a rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Smith outside. The 3-ball. The Lakers with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fires for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Pass to Podziemski. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Now here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Free throw good, Edwards. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Edwards.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Edwards. Count it. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to Hendricks. They set the screen. And here's Moody. Takes a three. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. Over to the left wing. Takes a turnaround, Jay. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Pajemski. To the inside. Hendricks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here.
And he can't get the first one. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Moody. Good on the second one. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Driving inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Warriors making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
40.
The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Now here's Smith, tightly guarded. Count that bucket.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Now here's Edwards, guarded closely. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Smith outside. Here's Erickson, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Smith. Covered by Smith. And he drops it first. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Smith. Outside Porter. They set a pick. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Edwards. And
Edwards slams it in. He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Now Smith. Pass to Erickson. Vucevic, a screen on Edwards. And it's off from 3-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:31 left in the game. The Warriors have got 3 of 6.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And what a huge performance it was for Clutch.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Driving in. And that one is stopped.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
You know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Erickson, pass to Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Edwards. And he drives in. And he can't jam it through. Smith outside. So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce.
They keep getting 3 at the way. Dallas is up 2-1 against the Clippers on the western side. Patriots and Magic top 1-1 on the eastern side. Heat is up 3-0 against the Hawks. Also on the eastern side. Let's see who can go 3-0 against first series. Let's get it.
The West. Big. Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. And now the Lakers starting group. A nice shot by Woolridge.
Well,
Woolridge has got the opening field goal of the game for the Warriors.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Edwards drives in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
To the middle, a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Attacking and transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Shooter kicks to Woolridge. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Porter. From the high post, he throws it.
Mid-range distance, not a problem for Porter Jr. Such a smooth release.
Edwards against Schroeder. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Edwards. Fires from deep. Wiggins with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Smith the pass to Porter. Here's Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smith finds Schroeder. Now here is Smith. Woolridge the screen. Smith the pass to Woolridge. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Woolridge has got his second bucket tonight.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Los Angeles with another miss. The Warriors have gone 3 or 4 from the field to start out the game. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the free ball is good. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 5.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Edwards inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Woolridge a screen on Edwards. To the paint. A nice shot by Woolridge. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Edwards against Schroeder. Edwards drives in. And he banks in the lane.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Warriors with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Dennis Schroeder. It's stolen by Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Wiggins. He has yet to score. Woolridge dishes to Smith. And the shot goes in. 1:30 left to play in the first. Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 7, and they pick up 2. Edwards got 9.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Smith scanning the floor. Over to the wing. Woolridge inside. 6 points for him. No good with the layup. Lakers leading by 3. Edwards finds Vanderbilt. Out to Edwards. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And here's Johnson outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Cisse. Wiggins with the block. And they recover it. Edwards.
Go, block that. It's 13.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does. You have to
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 5. Stay with us as we get... And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Vanderbilt misses.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Pass to Pajemski. Some nice passing by Golden State.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Training for three-pointer.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
From deep. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's good for 2. And that's 13 points for Clutch.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Checked in for the Warriors. And the shooter comes in for Moses Moody. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Smith is hauled in by Los Angeles. And if you've been watching since round 1, this group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason. And have not only swept the first round, but have 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins. Wow.
And that was an impressive sweep in the first round. And if they can get a win tonight and move to 3-0, a second sweep looking more and more probable. Even if they don't sweep, though, I don't see them being challenged in this series. It's not going to go past 5.
Lakers leading by 8. Porter with the steal. Vanderbilt with the steal. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Pajemski. Schroeder against Edwards. Smith for 3. It's pulled in by Los Angeles. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And then jammed down. He goes right over to Nikola Vucevic.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Wiggins outside, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Schroeder. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That one goes in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Edwards looking it over. From the arc. Carries it from 3-point range. He's got 8.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Wiggins passes to Schroeder. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Schroeder outside. Vucevic finds Schroeder. Pocket 6. Wiggins a screen on Edwards. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Edwards against Schroeder. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads, cut to just 11 on the basket from Wiggins. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards with it, now defended by Wiggins. There's the 3, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
From your Warriors, Woolridge, Michael Porter.
At the buzzer.
Is how you
Well, that's some rage right there, guys. The prayer is answered.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, these guys are dialed in, getting to their spots and taking their shots.
Great rhythm to their offense, just like your analysis. And that defense has been powerless to disrupt it.
Well, thank you, Ernest.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back.
Continue playing away in the third, fourth quarter. That's where we go.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Michael Porter's out there with Wiggins. Then it's Woolridge. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Smith in at the 2. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Good.
13 feet away. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Nobody near Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers leading by 15. Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Vanderbilt. No good on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
A nice shot by Woolridge.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Edwards. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Edwards got 27.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Edwards against Schroeder. Outside, Woolridge. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Porter's got 8 points.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Edwards inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Connects from three-point range. 8 points for him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package, skilled at making the correct pass.
Here's Edwards. And Woolridge pulls it down. Warriors trail by 13. On the wing, Porter. He's got 8. Higgins with the bounce pass. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here kicks to Wiggins. Lets it go from 11. Vanderbilt with the block. 2 on the clock. Smith, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. The Lakers moving the ball around. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Edwards against Schroeder. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside, Porter. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Here's Edwards. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside, Porter. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Edwards against Wiggins. With the fadeaway. Edwards can't hit.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Smith outside. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Smith. No good. Great D that time from Edwards. 27 seconds left in the third. And here is Vanderbilt. Off target with his 3.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Pass to Podziemski. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. He gets that one. Wiggins has got 9 points.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's been playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them and what beautiful feet.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Puts up a 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 17.
The man has no heart. And that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
And the shot goes in. And that's now 33 points for Clutch.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
That one goes.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Here's Podziemski. And it's blocked. Now the Lakers on the break, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And that one falls for Vanderbilt. Woolridge is checked in for the Warriors. Vanderbilt hits them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Now Schroeder with the drive. It's tipped. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. To the wing on the left. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Let's go. The count for 8. Hit up.
Okay, I see you. That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Smith's shot is good.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Edwards against Schroeder.
Let's go. 150.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Outside for Woolridge. Back to Smith. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Schroeder. And the 3 off target.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Vanderbilt. Some changes for Golden State. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Vucevic. And Porter subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He knows every possession is critical now. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Smith outside, from outside the arc. And there's Porter on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Edwards drives in. No good on that one. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors trail by 20. Outside Porter. Schroeder outside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Edwards against Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
12 for 3.
Edwards got 41.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Woolridge a screen on Vanderbilt. And it's Wiggins missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Edwards, that's good.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Clutch.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here's Porter, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Porter is used to having to power through contact.
And Porter, no good on that one. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Edwards with it. And Edwards slams it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And here is Johnson. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. With Richard Jefferson and Craig Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA.
Like in Game 4, the way. Dallas up 3-1 against the Clippers on the Western side. Eastern side, Pacers up 2-1 against the Magic. Heat is up 3-1 against the Hawks. Let's see who gets 3-part series. Let's get it.
Game. And what? Here we go. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And now the Los Angeles starters. Here's the teardrop. Edwards, no good.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Smith, and he banks in the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Edwards. He takes it in. And Edwards slams it in.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Here's Erickson. Outside Porter. Lets it fly from 18. And down it goes. 2 points.
They're so smooth from the mid-range area. Now, Porter Jr. doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Outside Vanderbilt from deep. Woolridge with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Smith. And here's Porter. Goes up on the wing. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Stolen by Wiggins. Here's Erickson. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Porter. Lets it fly. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Porter's got his second basket on the night.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. It's tough to close out on.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Smith passes to Erickson. Smith outside. To the right side. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an imp by disrupting their rhythm.
Knocks it down from distance. Smith's got 5 now.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Now here's Edwards. To end the run. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Wiggins. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Edwards. Wiggins against Vanderbilt. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Lakers trail by 7. Outside Vanderbilt. Pounded by Wiggins. Let's go with a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Smith left side. Wiggins outside. Outside Porter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 9.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable close-range look.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. Steps back. Here's Johnson. Deflected. Outside Vanderbilt. Over Wiggins. Vanderbilt, no good.
Well, he has yet to put points on the board, and his team is hurting because of it.
Pass to Woolridge. 1:05 left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Podziemski. It's blocked. Vanderbilt with it. Now Podziemski defending. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Warriors lead by 5. Smith passes to Johnson. Back to Smith. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. Smith's got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they've been looking very strong here in the postseason. Going undefeated now, 7 games in a row. And a nice rest after round 1. And a chance tonight to close out and punch a ticket to the conference finals.
They are definitely playing excellent basketball, both sides of the ball. But as we've seen before, the closeout games are the toughest. They're in a commanding position, but tonight could be the toughest battle they've had so far.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Michael Porter out there with Moody. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Johnson in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Vucevic. Rebound, the Lakers. It's Edwards on the wing. Cranes the triple. He's got 9.
Down 1.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. To the paint. Here's Porter. Sinks that one from the post. Porter's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
That even scored.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Erickson, pass to Johnson. He shoots. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Now here's Edwards, defended by Pachemski. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And rejected. Right side, Edwards. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Shot clock at 5. Erickson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. The Warriors trailing. Porter, the pass to Erickson. And here's Pachemski. It's picked off. Here's the break. Finished off the break.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Pachemski. Now here's Porter. 5 on the clock. They still need this. And that one's good. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. scoring with ease.
Now here's Edwards. Defense right on it. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Pachemski from deep. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Edwards for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
And the Warriors make some changes. Wiggins comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Smith in for Johnson. Back to Smith. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. And you look at Vanderbilt. His consistent effort makes him one of the top rebounders in this league.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Down low. Here's Woolridge. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Here's Edwards. Again, Los Angeles.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Smith outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Erickson. The 3 is up. Misses again. Now 0 for 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Into the lane. Porter with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Erickson. Guarded by Edwards. On the break. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Erickson. No points so far. Smith outside. It's deflected. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast 30.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
And that's a wrap on.
Go. Walk in.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Golden State has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. The Lakers lead by 5. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And so he makes both from the line.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Erickson, guarded by Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. This shot by Woolridge, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Edwards against Wiggins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And both free throws good for Edwards. Warriors trail by 9. And stolen by Edwards. Pulls up for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Pass to Erickson. And here's Wiggins, guarded by Vanderbilt. Now Porter. There's a screen by Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Woolridge to stop the run. That shot missing.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And they double up Edwards. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Porter. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets him going.
Outside Vanderbilt for 3. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got assist number 5 here tonight. Warriors trail by 13. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Now here's Smith. Defense is right there. Woolridge. No good that time.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Covered by Smith. Smith with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. To the inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now Edwards. He's got 18. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Wiggins against Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Kept alive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Edwards is doubled. Beyond the arc. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Edwards. Edwards got 6 assists here tonight. Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Smith. Here's Woolridge. Wiggins right side. Porter with it. 15 points in the game. There's a screen by Wiggins. The 3, Smith. And he can't get that one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. And Los Angeles, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Erickson, guarded by Edwards. They set the pick. For 3, Smith. He buries it from 3. Smith's got 13.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And Edwards slams it in.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Wiggins for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. A nice shot by Smith.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13-point lead. And they double up Edwards. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Porter pulls it in.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Edwards. Uncovered. And the shot goes down. 7.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And so it's Los Angeles up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Quick shot, like it's a good shot if you're hot.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Smith, Brandon Pajemski out there with Nikola Vucevic, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Erickson, guarded by Edwards. He got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. And it's good for 2.
40.
So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 13-point game. Outside Vanderbilt. Jacks up a 3. Smith with the rebound.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Edwards, the pass to Vanderbilt. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. And the Lakers lead by 14.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Pass to Hendricks. And here's Smith. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 19 points.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
And Edwards, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
The kick out to Edwards. Pulls it. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Pass to Smith. Here's Erickson, guarded by Edwards. Now here's Vucevic. The D's right on him. From behind the arc. There's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiggins, he's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Michael Porter in for Pajemski. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. Basket counts.
And just totally relentless. The intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out. And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
Pass to Erickson, looking to win the run. Rebound, the Lakers. And he makes it on the layup.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Smith outside. Now here's Porter. Not a lot of room. Pass to Erickson. Over Edwards. And it's blocked by Edwards. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Woolridge. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And here's Edwards. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for the Lakers, Edwards.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's take a moment to check out our player of the game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Man, he was fully committed to getting the W. The next round is in sight, and he doesn't want to let that chance slip away.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the bench.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Pass to Smith. There's the three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 22. Now here's Edwards. There's a minute 26 left in the game. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Clutch.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Edwards. The offensive rebound. Oh, swiped away. Here's Moody. Here he goes. And he jams it home with authority. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Edwards looking it over. And that one's good. Edwards has got 37.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Here's Vucevic. Puts up a deep three. No good there. And so the Los Angeles Lakers take the series and will move on. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves. Everyone gave 110%. And they slowly but surely fought their way back.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals.
You play Dallas in the Western Conference Finals. The next one will upload Patriots and Heat. Eastern Conference Finals.